Hello, Sunset Lady.
Hello there, Blackie, and welcome to tonight's Sunset Lady Show. And stay tuned for the Afterglow Variety Show. So off you go, Blackie, to show us tonight's heavenly sunset.
I'm going to tell you one thing out loud right now. We have a convergence of 4 thunderstorms.
Oh, stay tuned for that.
And it's heading towards us right now. So if I come back early, will you cut me some slack?
Yeah.
All right, good. Don't go anywhere. Hello, FLS. FLS, we've known each other for a long time. Nice to see you in the chat. Correct. Ben's in Germany right now. Be careful what you wish for. I would wish to get a water spout as well. The storm is encroaching. Keep your eyes open.
Same waters. I mean, the same fish probably ate them.
Hey, girls.
Hey.
Shout out to Vienna. We do have distant thunder in the area. I'm allowed to call you Squeaky, right?
Yeah.
Don't change a thing. And I love your hat. We're having the same pattern that we had yesterday. A roll cloud is now forming due east. See on the bottom end, that's a roll cloud. And it is encroaching. There are 4 storms in there making a convergence. Oh, yeah. Hello, Kason. Lovely to see you on the Sunset Lady Chat. Love the t-shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Distant thunder, 30 miles out. You're fine. You're fine. Great college try, but you're fine. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Shout out, shout out. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
You're watching these storms, right?
Yes.
All right.
We're heading in.
Go to port. Go to port. And have a drink on me. Welcome back, Barbara.
No, it doesn't. Am I gonna be in the picture?
That looks so cute. Looks like you were holding it.
What does it look like?
Oh, it does not look pretty. What?
Looks a little threatening, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's all. Yeah.
Could be some green tonight. Oh, I don't have my binoculars.
Doesn't matter.
I'll use my humor.
Hey, huh? Yeah. Ủa lặn ra kìa. Có mình lặn ra.
Another beautiful sunset. We're so lucky.
Get home before the storm hits us.
Exactly.
It's actually a shocker as many people know people.
Yeah, at the end it goes extra fast. You're here for the real party. Nice to see you again. Do it.
Yeah, Jackie doesn't want to try it.
Hello. Have you seen any manatees tonight?
Not tonight, but we always are looking because we do. It's so cute because they just come up so close to the rock to eat the algae. To see them that close is really a treat.
It is. It's a thrill.
Another day in paradise.
Yes.
You remember when we first started doing this, and I was here with you.
Yeah.
We were the only ones.
Correct.
Remember that?
May I shake your
See,
hand?
I know you.
I know you too, babes.
You know what? Remember all that negativity we were talking about
Yeah,
last week? I had a really bad diagnosis. So if I was giving off anything that put you off, I apologize. We're
Your
friends,
girlfriend.
right?
I'm not Catholic. I just like doing that. God bless you.
I'm not even sure I believe, but whatever.
God bless you, girlfriend. Right?
I'm Joan. I always see you here.
Oh, hi, I'm Allie. Nice to meet you.
Allie, nice to meet you, Allie. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Joan.
Like my kayak, I could put in the water myself, take it out.
Meander a little closer to my car.
Me too. Can I put your puppy on TV?
Yeah.
What's the puppy's name?
Zoe.
What?
Zoe.
Joey. Can I call him Tony or is that an insult?
Whatever you want.
You're live right now on YouTube. My mother's channel, Sunset Lady. Joey is. I mean Tony. What's the name of the dog?
Zoe.
No, the type of dog.
A Brittany Spaniel.
Say it again, please.
A Brittany Spaniel.
Brittany Spaniel. I never heard that before. You have a looker of a dog. How old is?
She's 7.
7. Joey, on your 8th birthday, I want to hear you bark. Check it out. Please subscribe, buddy.
I will. You must have gotten some good sunset shots.
You know it. Every night, rain or shine. Yeah. Watch that sunset lady. Watch out. Well, hello again, sunset lady.
I had to move to get the.
That's all right. We do have it. I think it changed its course. I think it's going to Sarasota and it's going to miss Venice. But it's a side swipe. No rain yet. But what a monster of a storm. What's on your mind?
Well, tomorrow is National Coloring Book Day. And I said now they have them for all ages, from children to adults. And
Am I going to get a coloring book for my birthday?
that's a possibility.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I was wondering why, when I was coloring with little children, why my pictures came out better, besides just going in the lines. But I figured out it was, I colored in all that was supposed to be colored. And if you leave a lot of white space, it doesn't look as good as when you fill the, and these complicated adult ones that they have today, oh my goodness.
Complex? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to go to that level yet.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still at the child crayons.
Yeah. Well, I think the other, colored pencils will probably be better. Okay, it's also National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. And it's National Night Out Day.
Are we going somewhere tonight?
No, it's the first Tuesday in August, so it can't be now.
All right, we'll go tomorrow. I'm going to ask you out on a date, sunset lady. We got lightning in the shot here, straight dead center. I'm going to ask you, can we go out to the South Jetty and film?
Yes.
All right, okay, good. We have a date.
Okay. Well, today is National Raspberry Cream Day and Respect for Parents Day. Well, that's good. I saw a child come in the chat today. That's a wonderful thing. Okay, and a famous birthday is 1797. Mary Shelley, English author of Frankenstein. And 1898, Shirley Booth, American actress in TV show Hazel. And she lived 94 years, so that was pretty good.
Oh, hold on a second. Sunset lady, I'm reading the chat here right now. FOS, tomorrow is his sister's birthday.
Oh, you give her a first name?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Happy birthday.
FOS, give us the first name, and we'll sing to her.
I'll write it down.
No, we have a 30-second time delay, so you can keep on talking.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll tell you what the name is. I'm reading the chat. Sunset Lady's reading her notes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was still talking about Shirley Booth. She was in the movie Come Back Little Sheba. And
Sheba, isn't that the name of like a cat food and stuff like that?
No,
Sheba, it's like wet cat food and stuff.
not that I know of.
Hold on a second. I got the name now. Connie. Write down the name Connie. Connie, can we sing to Connie right now?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Isn't that her birthday?
Well, I don't know.
Ask him.
I think you're allowed to like celebrate Christmas the day before. They do that in Europe.
Well,
Christmas starts with Christmas Eve. New Year's Day starts with New Year's Eve.
No, well, birthdays are on the day. So if it's
Around the day, tomorrow, it's her birthday.
yeah, tomorrow. This is not tomorrow. This is today.
It's your show.
Yeah, my show.
We can sing it 2 times.
No. 1918. Ted Williams, American Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder for the Boston Red Sox, and he was one of the game's greatest hitters. He did 400 bats and hits in a single season. I'm sure that's a run.
The 400 is.
Oh, he's batting 400.
Yeah, I know, no. They have these percentages, and if you're 360, that means you're already a rock star. 400 means you're top of the net,
Yeah.
or back of the net. You're like you're a superstar.
It's hard to. I don't know if anybody topped that anyway.
I always see numbers in the 300s, but 400, that's like
Yeah, that's top.
that's
of the,
rock star stuff. That's like David Bowie.
Yeah. Well, now 1953, Robert Parrish, basketball player for the Boston Celtics for 14 years, and he's 69 years young. 1972, Cameron Diaz, American actress. She was in Shrek, The Mask, and My Best Friend's Wedding.
And a bunch of other movies. She's great.
In 1933, Dominic or Dom DeLuise, American comedian, actor, director, producer, chef, and author. Oh my goodness, he's a lot of things. Okay, now we're going.
Now, once again, I want to clarify. You're talking about Leos, right?
I'm
These are birthdays in this time period?
Yeah,
No, I'm a Leo, so.
we know that.
I'm talking to the lurkers. I'm not talking to you.
I know.
I'm talking to the lurkers.
I was there, Charlie.
No, I'm talking, lurkers might not know it. I am a Leo. Luva.
Well, you remind us. Okay, now it's time for a sketch.
No, I don't have to ask you when you drew it because it says it right here. It took you 3 years to write this one?
No.
This is, oh, that's his date of, okay,
Right.
how long you lived. When did you make this art?
I don't know.
And did you publish it in the newspaper?
Actually, this one here was not published in the newspaper, but it was given to the Ted Williams Museum when it was in Florida. And then they moved it somewhere else. I don't know if it's New York or what. I don't know if it went with it, with the museum or not.
Good gig.
Yeah.
Fenway Park. I've been to Fenway Park.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell the story about how I broke in at 2 o'clock in the morning. And yes, they have dogs,
Yeah.
and they scared us, and we decided we should
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
I was trying to write the name pad in the back on Fenway Park's green monster thing. Brilliant. Here's his history here. $521 home runs? Look!
Quite a lot.
And in 66, he got into that one.
He also went into World War II. And that took a lot of time out of his service in baseball.
Hold on, does this mean he's also a pilot?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I'm reading it right now. 42 to 45, that's what you brought up.
Right.
He was a Marine pilot in
Missed
World
the
War
light.
II. I didn't miss anything. I'm doing your shot.
Oh.
Marine pilot. Also, he did a second tour. So first it was World War One, World War II. He's not that old, right?
No.
And then he went back and he hung around and was Marine pilot in Korea, in the Korean War.
Wow.
Hey, my father was in the Korean War.
He did 2 wars.
Correct.
And baseball. He still got a lot of records.
I'm reading from Waxing. She says, awesome sketch.
Thank you, Wesley.
Sunset Lady was telling me, don't show the picture anymore. There's lightning. And I was like, yeah, I know, whatever. You have the floor. It's your turn.
Okay. Now, let's see. We're going into history. In 1498, Christopher Columbus lands on Isle Santa, which was Venezuela. Now, in 1774, the English chemist Joseph Priestley discovers oxygen by establishing it in its gaseous state. That's how he separated it.
I'll be honest with you, I have a disclaimer. I think the cavemen back in the BC years, they knew what oxygen was, otherwise they would not be able to breathe. But he was a scientist
Well,
who
maybe
came up with a name.
They hadn't named it.
Yeah, but no, oxygen has been around since the caveman days and
Okay.
dinosaur days and all that
Okay,
stuff.
now we're going into quotes. By the time you know what to do, you're too old to do it. In life, that is.
Well,
And-
I say incorrect, but let's keep going.
No one has come up with a substitute for hard work. And
I disagree with that one too.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep it up.
I agree with that.
Okay, now who do you think said those things?
Baseball player boy,
Yep, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Correct. Now we're going to puns here.
Hold on a second. His numbers are better than Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth has the record for the most home runs, but he has also the record for the most strikeouts.
I don't know how many strikeouts Ted Williams had.
I don't know either, but if he got a score of 400 plus, that means he wasn't a slug. He knew how to do base hits, you know what I mean?
A lot of hits.
Babe Ruth said, I'm not doing a base hit. I'm going for the homer every time.
Yeah. Right. Oh, here's one. Know why I think my phone is broken?
Well, because you turn the on button and it doesn't work, right?
Yeah, they said, because when I pushed the home button, I was still at work.
Touche. No, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah, I do too. Know what happened when I read a horror story in Braille?
No.
Let's see.
What happens when you read a horror story in Braille?
Well, I thought something bad was about to happen. I could feel it. That's for the Braille thing.
With the fingers. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
Know what happened at my first job was working at a orange juice factory.
Your first job was, well, working in the citrus industry. I don't know what happened.
Well,
Hopefully it was nice.
Well, I got canned because I couldn't concentrate.
Correct.
Yeah. Know what happened when a doctor told his patient to stop using a cotton swab?
Pass.
Well, it just went in one ear and out the other.
Correct.
Know what happened when my landlord said he needed to come talk to me about how high my heating bill was?
Well, some people like to have it hot, some people like to have it cold. Everybody has different body temperatures and comfortable air, speaking
Yeah.
of oxygen earlier.
Right.
And so I don't know.
Well, I told him my door is always open.
I know I couldn't figure that one out. My door's always, that's where the heat goes, right?
Out the door.
I never heard that one. That's good. You're all right, Sunset Lady.
Know what happens no matter how much you push the envelope?
Well, I remember you asked me. Pushing the envelope is I learned that expression from Brian Eno. He says, I like to push the envelope. Brian Eno is the guy who made the Talking Heads. He was obviously in part of Roxy Music, and he did U2, he did Coldplay.
All right, I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
Well, no matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
No, I had never heard that variation on the joke. Correct. It's still just a brief. I think that's the right word.
Know
It's
why?
still just an envelope.
Know why, as a kid, I was made to walk the plank?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to jump off of cliffs and stuff as a challenge to myself. I don't know the answer to your question.
And this one says, well, we just couldn't afford a dog.
I don't get that one.
Why he was made to walk the plank because
Yeah.
they couldn't afford a dog to walk.
I will sacrifice my dog. Okay. That's a Johnny Depp joke. I like that one.
How,
Pirates.
Yeah. How do you deal with a fear of speed bumps?
I can tell. I'll make it a quick story. How old was I? I was like 20 years old, and my saxophone player, Chris Scourin, he said, I don't have a fear of speed bumps. He says, watch this. And he had a Cordoba, and he just drove straight over them. And he was like, I don't care if it messes up my car. What's your answer?
The one they had here was, you slowly get over it.
No, he went fastly over it. He said, watch this.
I'm sure the car wasn't too happy.
It was a Cordoba. He knew he was going to get another car. He got like a new car every year, and he was brutal with his cars.
Okay, what did the 2 pieces of bread say on their wedding day?
Let's make a toast.
That's a good answer. It was loaf at first sight. I think I liked yours better. Okay. Why was the broom late to class?
The groom? Or the
No,
broom?
The broom.
Like witches have brooms to ride and stuff. Why was the broom late to class? It had to. The broom has to go to school. Oh, hold on a second. My brain's still working. So is your chat. Why would the broom be late to class?
Because it overswept.
Overslept.
Swept.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It was Tyred. I said I gotta have a loaf of bread.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. Why do melons have weddings?
Melons?
Melons, yeah.
Like watermelon melons?
Yeah.
Why do they have what?
Weddings.
Well, because 2 of a perfect pair.
Because they can't elope. Okay, what do you call a fancy fish?
Well, my first thing that comes to my mind would be like, what's that thing? There's a couple of them. My favorite fancy fish is the one that's like at the bottom of the sea, the one that has the light bulb that goes over his head, and it's all like, nothing has to do with Edison or Tom Bell. It's like they have the light. You know that fish?
Eel?
No, it has a different name. Fact checkers. The one that has a light bulb over the head, and I think that's like the most gorgeous fish. That's a fancy fish. That's my vote.
They said, you call a fancy fish a sophisticated fish.
Correct. If you have a light bulb that goes off of your brain in front of you so you can see what's on the bottom of the sea, I find that like an amazing creation that I've seen videos and stuff, and it's really cool. And it's like, have you ever seen that thing?
No.
Well, I'll show it to you later.
Well, Blackie, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us this evening for the Sunset Lady Show.
I'm sorry, I'm going to cut in. For the lightning show, we just got a boat right now.
Oh, good.
Going straight to the island.
Keep watching. We got a little bit to go. And for being a part of our Sunset family, as we all enjoy sharing these heavenly sunsets and lightning shows together. We'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night to see just what's happening here at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And then please subscribe, and if you've enjoyed today's show, hit the like button.
And please press the notification bell. Ring that bell, and what you got to do is just move up the thing, and you go to the thing on the top which says all notifications, because we do follow the sunset and every single lightning storm like tonight.
Yeah, and maybe another one tomorrow night. And I think for the next week.
No, there's a pattern. I was checking the weather earlier. We're in a pattern right now. Okay. It is hurricane season, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, that'll be till November 30th. We got a long ways to
go. No. We're in what they call, in Asia, they call it monsoon season. We're in hurricane season in Florida.
Yeah, and
subtropical.
Everybody just share these heavenly sunsets with your family and friends. And also, if you can buy us a coffee with the link provided in the description, and to all those that have already done so, we appreciate your generosity. And now we're going to play our theme song that you wrote, Running Around This Town, and I'll say goodnight, Blackie.
Essentially, awesome show, and once again, I'm going to give a shout out to the lurkers. We're inviting you to join our Sunset family. there's only a simple rule. Look, PG-13, all right? I got a daughter. And no politics, no religion and stuff. We're just showing you heavenly sunsets. It's simple, it's fun, and I love your jokes. That you came up with that idea. I was like, yeah, that's
You want to end on a happy note?
Yeah, well, I'm going to end on a happy note with, you're right, a song that I wrote ages ago called Running Around This Town. So we invite all of you guys to run around with the Sunset Lady channel on YouTube. Signing off here from the South Jetty. Ciao for now. You guys have been all super.